in the south of France, in the town of Vence, in the garden of Henri Matisse. We're gathered for some fun with the scenery and the sun, to share a week of mere creative bliss. We are a world away from boredom and frustration. We are a world, we are a small United Nations. Blessed are the meek, we'll be artists in a week. We are artists in a week. Others spend a lifetime to succeed. But first let us be fed, for in the week ahead we have souls and minds and brains to feed. We are a world away from sticky expectations. We will return with new techniques and inspiration. Pam is painting chairs that aren't really there, but since she's the psychologist, who knows? And art can keep you sane, even with a Dane, in spite of window panes. It's a pun. And Susan's cold. We live in old Matisse's villa, but who'll miss him? We have our own artistic movement, alcoholism. What's the point in art? You need a point to start, and our point of departure is alright. It takes away the sting to hear Nana sing. Baby, you look wonderful tonight. And we watch Robert's magic brush cross every mountain, while mine can hardly tell a toilet from a fountain. Now, I'm not one to boast that I've ever seen a ghost, but some of us have seen one, and who knows? And some arrived in cars to sit beneath the stars. Between the stars is much better, isn't it? But some of us arrived in UFOs. We could be victims of our own imagination, or Vance could be an old intergalactic station. Now Susan still got a cold. Henrietta's parasol is still waiting for the final touch. Sleepy from the heat, we've had a bit to eat, trying not to drink or think too much. Artistic challenges can make us all a cripple. Today we studied the location of a nipple. Now everybody knows that a rose is not a rose, is not a rose, is not a rose. And as you compose your painting rose, roses can be green, elephants are blue, and somewhere in between is me and you. So open up your inner fountains of emotion and paint a yellow mountain and a purple ocean. Good. Sing along with us. Time to draw the line, although we're inclined to try it one more time and make the grade. All mistakes we made of balance, light and shade, and put them on parade will slowly fade. We have completed this artistic education without a need for any oral amputation. Now if the market yells for Pamela's pastels, she'll have enough to sell a mass production. When Linda tried to back an alien tree attacked, we barely escaped an abduction. And Linda's car keeps speaking messages and beeping. In fact, it probably could drive while she is sleeping. Susan's minor flew, calls a blue baloo. Then the town came through with the sea and trees, outlines and refills with Linda's Mr. Hills. Will Linda's Mr. Hills pay her tennis bills? A masterpiece. It's just amazing to see what we did last Sunday. It makes you wonder how far we can make it one day. You want to have a bit of wine first? Let's go. We're almost halfway. Almost halfway.
Intermission.
From Matisse's Leaf to Georgia O'Keeffe, it all looks so easy for Annette. My teeth or Matisse. My teeth or Matisse. It's a bit hard, but you know, it's my teeth or Matisse. Tom is painting towns and trees on both sides of the canvas, and it's wet. And Henrietta needs no reason for elation. She is a constant mobile source for inspiration. Yes, that's your daughter. Yes, that's your daughter. And Janetta's fish would make a sexy dish, but now she's ended up in lagoon. And Le Grand Danois has a je ne sais quoi. So it's a shame that Finn is leaving soon. In fact, we'll all be sad to leave the art and laughter. Will we be painting harps in the ever after? Susan's sexy voice, Jeanette's well-trained boys. We've had our choice of joys for interludes. With the joy of sex, we could all relax in the company of Jane's and Nana's nudes. And when you struggle with the placement of a nipple, you will appreciate it's double and not triple. Now, yes, there was one verse that didn't finish. Breakfast at Joel's with the rerun chapel bells. Right, and that was that word. Never got further than that. And then the big final, I think. Will the bells pick? Right. Now Annette and Bob will be facing next week's mob. It's more than a job. It can be fun, but nothing can compare to the group we were. Though they'll sweat here in the same old sun. So let us raise our glasses in pure celebration. Who needs a rhyme? Skål!